Hey everybody, I'm Mac with HMH Outdoors and ClimbLab. Today I'm going to be showing you our whole ClimbLab setup, which this is at Longmont Climbing Collective in Colorado, and we've been using the whole ClimbLab setup for almost a year and a half now. So we're just going to walk through it and show you how everything works. So first of all, this is the hold cleaner, and all you have to do to use the hold cleaner is fill the tank with water. We provide a hose that comes off of the spigot, or you can just use a hose if you have it. Once you've got the tank full of water, then you're just gonna add 6 liters of our Ultra Grip soap, which we'll do right now. This is a 30 liter jug. So you get 5 refills of your ultrasonic cleaner with 1 container of soap. And it is important to know that once you fill this with soap, you don't have to refill it every time you use it. The soap is good for a life of about 7 days or 40 crates, roughly 40 crates of holds about this size. So it's very economical. Compared to power washing, it greatly reduces your water consumption. So we'll just add the soap, about 6 liters here. Okay. So I had just filled this up with brand new water and of course new soap. So once I do that, I need to turn the machine on and let it degas. That's gonna remove all of the air bubbles from the water. We can leave the lid open or closed, it doesn't really matter. But in order to do that, we need to turn the temperature up to about 40 degrees. This is all centigrade, of course, between 30 and 40 degrees. And then we just need to cycle the unit on for 20 seconds, and then we're gonna turn it off for 5 seconds. And we're gonna do that a handful of times, and that is going to degas the system. Okay, so I'll repeat that a handful of times, and then we will come back when it's time to do a load. We do need to heat up the water. There's no need to put hot water in. It does take about 20 minutes to heat the water up. So now we can see the green indicator light. That means that the temperature has reached operating temperature, and the red light indicates that the water is above the minimum fill line. If your unit ever is not turning on, the first thing to check is to ensure that you have enough water. There is a safety switch located in the unit. If there's not enough water, it won't turn on. So now that we've degassed the unit, it is time to organize our holds and put our crates in. It's important, it's very simple. You don't have to take a lot of time organizing the holds, but it is important to note that you want to avoid air getting trapped down. So a hold like this, a polyurethane hold, will just turn upside down. And once all your dirty holds are in there, we can kind of see how dirty they are before they go in. And again, you can add more holds, but I'm gonna try to do a quick clean. The more holds you have in, the longer that it will take. One tray like this will take generally takes about 10 to 15 minutes if you don't pre-soak. So we have what's called a fast mode and a slow mode. I'm doing the slow mode, so I haven't pre-soaked anything. The holds came directly off the wall into the crates and into the machine. If you want to speed up that time roughly by 50% and take it down to 7 or 8 minutes per load, you can use the tank here, add 2 to 3 liters of soap as a pre-soak tank, and then you can just pre-soak the holds. Once they're done, then put them into the unit, and that'll take your run time down from, like I said, about 15 to 20 minutes to 8 to 10 minutes. So once we have those in, we're ready to go. And then to start the machine, you just turn the timer on to 20 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll look at the clean holds. All right, so it's been about 20 minutes. We will pull the holds out. Obviously we want to keep as much of that water in there because we're going to use that again for the next 40 or 50 loads. Then we just want to give all the holes just a quick rinse just to get that soap off. And that's it. You've got holds that look completely new. And then these in our gym just go right onto our drying rack. Here we have our pressure washing booth. And the unique part about our pressure washing booth is that there are inlets that are difficult to see, but they're behind both walls. And whenever I turn on the fan, it creates a huge amount of suction, and it takes all of the aerosols, instead of being directed back at the user, and it sucks them all in. So I'll demonstrate this. We also have a light, and then this unit is powered by a commercial Bosch power washer. So we'll just turn that on. I'll turn the fan on and I'll demonstrate. So as you can see, all the aerosols are sucked in. I don't get wet. It makes it a much more pleasant experience than a traditional power washer where you're kind of just getting all that spray back on you. It's a very big booth. You can put up to a 5-foot tall volume and macro in here, and just makes the whole process way simpler.